Hey guys, so I know it's been a while, but obviously today I had to make my return finally because Anime Champions is releasing a couple of hours. So before the game is actually live, we can actually go ahead and make our very first video on the game. And as you can probably tell by the title of this video, it's gonna be a Game Pass video, a Game Pass tier list video. So you guys know where to spend your Robux or your in-game currencies to get your Game Passes and what is the most valuable. Well, at least we can speculate, right? Obviously, we can't know 100% that we'll play the game, but nonetheless, we can try to make a decent tier list, right? So, anyway, before we do that, a lot of you guys have been asking, where have I been? I've actually been slaving in a mine to make money to buy Game Passes in this game after the boss...
Hello, cutie pie.
Robbed me with the AFS Game Passes. So, yeah, that's how what I've been up to for the past couple of weeks. Okay, I'm actually joking. I had Ice to actually give me all of the Game Passes for this game, or at least give me enough Robux to buy them. But anyway, so let's jump into this sort of tier list that we're gonna make with all of the Game Passes, which you can find on the official game page. So if you follow the link to the official game page, you can find all of the Game Passes. So first of all, we're starting here apparently with auto attack. I didn't arrange them in any sort of way or anything. I just like literally scrolled down on the game page. I cut all of the Game Passes and I just like have them here. So auto attack, obviously auto attack, a huge quality of life thing, especially for mobile users. I wouldn't really say that it is a must have. It's also very cheap, 200 Robux. I guess we can quite comfortably just put it in the high A tier. Maybe yes, I don't know. I would put it high A tier for computer players and like S tier obviously for mobile players. It's extremely good. Fast open, obviously opening is very important in all simulators. It's how you kinda sort of play the game. I think fast open should easily be on A tier since you kinda like need to open. That's the entire purpose of the game. Now, big backpack. Now, here's the thing, guys, right? This game does not have auto max opens, right? So, hence, backpack value is not really that big. The reason why backpack was so important on Anime Fighters was because of max opens. Like, assuming there is no max opens into the game, which obviously there aren't, it has been confirmed. Big backpack doesn't really have that much value because, as you guys probably know as well, like obviously when you're using Tiny Task overnight to just open and feed into your units for experience points, like it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Tiny Task, you can't really make big Tiny Task files, so it's sort of the same if you have like 100, 200 slots. I don't know how much you actually have equipment slots, or like 1,000 with like the backpack achievements. So yeah, like you don't want to make big Tiny Tasks in any way, so it doesn't really matter. So you might as well just go ahead and slam the big backpack into the B tier. I think that's also why it's priced at 200 Robux, because it's really not that big of a deal. Now next up, Auto Clicker, 49 Robux obviously. Auto Clicker is a must-have Game Pass. It improves your damage by a lot, and it really just makes your life a lot easier that you don't have to actually spend time to click. Because I feel like that's a little bit annoying when you actually have to like use your auto clicker. You cannot alt tab to do anything on your computer. Obviously, as a mobile user, it's even worse. So auto clicker definitely S tier. 2 times EXP. Now, obviously, unit leveling, probably the biggest source of unit strength if it carries like from the AFS sort of formulas. Like back in Anime Fighters, experience points and levels were by far the strongest like points of leveling up and like damage. Like you saw the biggest like differences in levels. That's why Diligent was so huge in Anime Fighters. Like if you didn't have like double Diligence with extra levels, like your units were absolutely garbage. So we'll just put it in the A tier. I think it's a solid A tier passive for sure. I don't think it's any less than that. So let me just do this real quick, and okay, we're good to go. Just leave it like this. There we go. Next up, 2x drops. Now, 2x drops. Obviously, another great Game Pass. We have probably a whole bunch of stuff that are dropping into this game. I guess I've seen Trademark talk about talent trios in his latest sneak peek, the last one that he released yesterday. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, there's like diamonds in this picture, there's potions, and there's like this sort of like flask, which file, which I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is, but I can tell you. But obviously, as you can tell, like same with Anime Fighters, like 2x drops is not a game pass that is great at the start of the game, but when you get to the later stages of the game and you are like really want to get stronger, it has tremendous value. So definitely A tier. It's a really good game pass, but we'll put it here at the end of the A tier, I guess, for now, and maybe we can rearrange everything later. It doesn't really matter. Now, next up, 2x coins. Now, on the contrary to 2x drops, I think 2x coins works exactly in the opposite way. Like, 2x drops has not really a lot of value early on in the game, but its value skyrockets when you're at the later stage of the game. 2x coins, on the other hand, has huge value early game. It will help you to progress through maps a lot. It will help you to sustain, you know, when you have like, when you reach this period where you want to permanently open the egg, but you don't have enough damage to permanently open the egg, so you have to kill, go back open. Obviously 2x coins will help tremendously. And yeah, like coins are supposed to be working different in ACS, like Treymark has spoken about it on stream. He wants to make the coins to sort of work in a way that like you do upgrades where you spend more coins and you have like better odds for the units or something, I guess. So even though this Game Pass is very good for early stages of the game, it should also carry out to the later stages of the game, according to what Treymark has said in regards to how things are gonna work. So we're gonna put it right here with the drops. I think drops has a lot more value than coins. Maybe you will suffer a lot more earlier on, but later on drops will have higher value. So I'll just place them up like this for now. I'll do this. Boom. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's it for now. Next up, Lucky, small luck Game Pass. I guess that's the entry level. Obviously, any amount of luck helps, but for the sake of not slamming everything into the A tier, we're just gonna put this thing right here. But obviously, luck is one of the biggest factors in the game and how things play out. Next up, we have multi-open. Another great Game Pass. It will help people a lot on their opening, and I guess it's +3 opens, judging by the tooltip right here. So I don't know if that or fast open is better. I think it's always like this, early game multi-open is better, but later on as the time goes on, because you get more opens manually from achievements and upgrades into the game, fast open becomes better. But another thing to consider is that multi-open is priced at 700 Robux instead of 200 that fast open is. So for now, we're going to just slam it below the other ones, just for the sake of the price, transparency, and let's go ahead and like make them a tad smaller, because obviously they're not gonna fit into the entire picture. So there we go. Don't worry guys, I'll fix it later and I will publish this picture on Discord. But yeah, for now we're gonna do this. As a matter of fact, I would personally probably put 2x drops above multi-open, but we'll just leave it like this for now. It doesn't really matter. Now, small backpack. We talked a little bit about backpacks earlier on, so we're just gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. 2 equips, 600 Robux. So 2 equips is actually cheaper than multi-open, which is pretty interesting. And as you can tell, guys, this is going straight into the S tier. Like, it's obviously cracked. Like, it's very important. +2 equips. It will help you a lot. Even later on, early on, anything, like at any stage of the game, it is one of the strongest game passes that you can possibly get. I would argue that it's better than Auto Clicker and it should be at the top of the S tier, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't think the role matters too much on the S tier. Now, Super Lucky obviously gives you a ginormous amount of luck. So yeah, it's probably gonna be like top of A tier, maybe S tier even. This is the most expensive Game Pass in the game, priced at 1,000 Robux. I actually wonder how much Robux it costed an AFS. I think an AFS, Super Lucky, or wait, was there actually an Ultra Lucky Game Pass? No, I'm sorry. I got confused. Okay, yeah, so there was an Ultra Lucky Game Pass in AFS. It was Ultra Luck. So maybe in the future we could potentially see Ultra Luck in Anime Champions. I don't know, but yeah, nonetheless, let me just like bump this on the top here of the things, and let's scale it just like everything else. Okay, that is good. All right, let's just push everything here to the side, make some space for this one, and there we go. So yeah, I think the tier list should be looking at something like this. Now, obviously, when we start to play the game, when we actually experience the game, like playing it, this tier list might change it, but an early estimate should be something like this, in my opinion. I think it's pretty much just covers every Game Pass with a reasonable, I guess, reason as to why it should be the way it is. And I think that's a pretty good tier list. And now lastly, guys, we have, as you can see, it's not exactly Game Pass, but it is. It's not, but it is. Does that even make sense? I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. My brain's fried. But yeah, so just do this real quick. Perfect. So we have ACS Starter Pack. Now, in case you guys haven't seen the latest sneak peek trailer that Trademark posted last night, there is going to be a Starter Pack that is going to be 24 hours only available after you enter into the game for the first time. And that Starter Pack includes 20,000 diamonds, 5 of every boost, and a Goku, mythical Goku unit. So it's priced only at 100 Robux, which is pretty much a steal. And I actually don't know. I didn't research that. Like, I didn't actually test that on the test server. So it's not like I'm gatekeeping you guys for obvious reasons, but I actually don't know about that. But I think these 20,000 diamonds that this starter pack gives should be more than enough to get at least one Game Pass, or maybe even more, depends on what Game Pass. But yeah, I think basically with 100 diamonds you can buy, if not every single one of these Game Passes, probably most. I would say probably most, except maybe Super Lucky and Multi-Open. They're kind of expensive. But yeah, this is a huge steal. So if you're planning to spend Robux, guys, this should be by far your #1 priority. I'll just bounce it right here as well, just to signify how important this is. Because yeah, it is really a huge steal. And yeah, like, it's just great. It's just great. Like, that's the first priority they should go for. And I'll just put this here, and I'll put this here. So I think that that should conclude my tier list. Obviously, as I said, once we start playing the game, maybe some things might be bounced higher or lower. We're gonna have to check that out. So yep, that is pretty much it for now. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to get rid of this blue. Okay, perfect. There we go. Perfect. And that should be good enough. Well, not exactly. It's like just a slight click. All right, there we go. So that's it. And yeah, that should pretty much conclude my tier list. I think that's my take on the list. Maybe I'm wrong about this, I don't know. But as I said, obviously, as we play the game, these things will start to like change in value. But nonetheless, I think it's a pretty decent tier list to start out. Now, guys, in case you guys don't know that, you can get a lot of these game passes. Actually, I think you can get all of the game passes for an in-game currency called diamonds, which you can farm in the game. So even if you are a complete free-to-play player, do not be afraid. You will be able to catch up on things. Now, as far as I know, and at least what the leak was from Trademark, well, I don't even know if it's entitled to be called a leak. The starter pack here is actually only available to be purchased with Robux. So if you don't have Robux, it's probably not possible to get the starter pack. So at least try to get yourselves 100 Robux. That's the only thing that I could potentially suggest. I don't really have anything else to say. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's really nothing else to say. It's already, holy shit, it's a 30-minute video already. Yeah, okay, so I'll post this picture on Discord. I'll see you guys in about 2 hours from now. I'll start the stream. And yeah, let's go and have fun. And hopefully this turns out to be a great game. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it for this video. Oh, what, do I have Shanks here? Alright. Sorry, ladies, I'm busy on Iron Champions. But did they already make these shirts? Oh, my lord. Well, yeah, anyway, guys, that was pretty much it. I'll see you guys in 2 hours. I'll be streaming the game's release. You can play with me. And if you need any tips, well, at that point, I will be able to share my insight with you after testing the game for quite a while now. I actually had a bunch of playthroughs the last couple of days. So yeah, as always, if you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll catch you guys soon on the game's release. Peace out.